Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodloo 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 doo. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, let's do a random ranking. Let's go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, and if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies. Now, it's like 3 till midnight, so I'm gonna do my best to make this go quick so that I can edit it really fast on my phone using, oh, did I break something? Using iMovie. Ugh. Okay. And then, yeah, get it uploaded. We gotta do this quick. It's getting late. At least it is the weekend. All right, perfect. Oh, what is this, John Hughes? Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Okay, man, I don't think I've ever ranked any of these. Maybe one of them. So, the first one is The Breakfast Club. Now, my mother introduced me to this movie. She's like the same age as all of these people. And, yeah, I mean, this, St. Elmo's Fire, I don't know, what else? I mean, The Lost Boys, although that's not really like the Brat Pack. Also, actually, I think maybe I ranked this one recently because I was talking about how when people say the Brat Pack, they point to this movie, but this is not the Brat Pack. The Brat Pack is St. Elmo's Fire, and then this expanded the Brat Pack, I guess, culturally, but the original Brat Pack is St. Elmo's Fire, and that movie has a great song. Man, I was hoping I could just whip those lyrics out, but I couldn't. I'm a love in a hand of motion. I'm a something in the hand of wheel. St. Elmo's Fire. Something like in motion. It's a pair of wheels. Da 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 da. We ba da dee da. No, I don't know. Those lyrics aren't coming to me right now. But anyway, we're not here to talk about St. Elmo's Fire. We're here to talk about The Breakfast Club. Yeah, this is great. Takes place in Illinois, which is where I'm from. Just, you know, all John Hughes movies tend to do that. And just we have these very distinct personalities, and it's very relatable. You can sort of, you know, pick 1 or 2 of them to be like, yeah, that was kind of me in high school. That was kind of me. Or, you know, yeah. I mean, I guess I saw this well before high school, but, you know, you could still very easily identify with them. And if you couldn't, you could identify with one that maybe you strive to be like or wanted to be like, but then you find out, hey, maybe their life's not as perfect as you thought. Great film. John Hughes again, you say? Okay, we got The Breakfast Club. This was The Breakfast Club. We got Uncle Buck. Looks like I haven't even opened this yet. So this one is a movie that my dad introduced to me. His favorite part was when he's flipping that giant pancake, and then he's like, you should see the toast. I couldn't even fit it through the door. And he always liked to go, Bug, Nat, do we have something here? Yeah, my dad, I'm trying to think if like he introduced me to a lot of John Candy, or if it's just this and it feels like it was a lot of John Candy, but I don't know, having a tough time of thinking about other like John Candy specific movies that he introduced me to. But Uncle Buck was a big one. And and that little kid is Macaulay Culkin, by the way, right there. This is before Home Alone, John Hughes, and not directed, but another John Hughes movie. So yeah, this was like, you know, the path to Home Alone, basically. But yeah, I really like the character he plays here. It's kind of like, I don't, you know, it's similar to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Splash, where he's like this guy with his awareness of how he is coming off to other people isn't quite all there. So he's just kind of living his life with kind of carefree, with disregard to how uncomfortable it's making other people. You know, he's just a very free individual, and I think he's good at that. And then, you know, we find out he like you know, has a heart of gold, or you know, wants to better himself, or and actually in Splash, I don't think he really does that. He's just kind of like a perv in it. But it's funny to see John Candy as a perv, I guess. But anyway, yeah, very good movie. Next we have, and I don't think I've ever pulled this one out, Mr. Magorium's Wonder Emporium. And this is so funny because I was just upstairs. So my wife and I were going through all the John Wick movies again to prepare for the fourth one, which we'll be seeing on probably Tuesday. And you know, she has like these celebrities that are like her top tier, you know, like what would you call it, like a hall pass or whatever you get a pass for, that sort of thing. And she was like, who are yours? And I was like, well, you know, a lot of the people that I used to care about back in the day, like when she goes in like zeroes in on these people, right? Like David Duchovny and Keanu Reeves are just like really there. And then I was like, I don't know, like Margot Robbie and Natalie Portman probably. So yeah, anyway, it was just kind of funny. I was talking about my ultimate like Hollywood crushes, just like, you know, right before I started this video, and then I end up pulling a Natalie Portman movie, and that's why I bought this movie was just because she was in it, and I really loved her short hair in it. And the short hair comes off the heels of V for Vendetta, you know, where she shaved her head. And I don't know, it's kind of like, I guess, Willy Wonka, but a toy store. It was fine, I guess, but you're watching it for Natalie Portman. She's just so cute, beautiful in it, and that's why I watch it. But how does it rank here with these other ones? You know, we got another easy one here. I think I'm going to go Breakfast Club, even though I've seen it so many times, and it's not like I really need to watch it again. I'm still going to go ahead and give it the lead here, followed by Uncle Buck, another fantastic movie. And then, and isn't that cool? We got two John Hughes films right here. I just think that is fantastic. But Natalie Portman, sorry, I know I was just singing your praises upstairs to my wife earlier, but your film with Dustin Hoffman is going to have to go at the end. So, The Breakfast Club, Uncle Buck, and Mr. Magorium's Wonder Emporium. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.